Hello everyone and welcome to this video. Now I've just figured out how to reset Chao Garden. You just have to go into some files and just delete because they save the Chao one and the actual game separately, which is pretty cool to be honest. Like you can delete the game file, it'll delete like all the levels that you did, but it will save like the Chao one, but you have to delete that separately and you have to go into the files and all that. It's really easy to do, but that makes it a lot easier. On GameCube or Wii, you just have to go onto like the game file, and there's like two different things that you have to delete on there. Like for the GameCube, there's one for the game and one for the Chao Garden. If you look at like the symbol for it, blah blah blah. That's not sorry. We're not on GameCube. We're on PC, and I'm playing with the keyboard. If you didn't know, but yeah. Now to get onto the Chao Garden or Chao World as it says here, what you have to do is find a key in one of the levels for that character. So like, say I've got it for Sonic, and I've got it for Knuckles now. Like as you know, because you saw me get it last time. And these are the levels that we have completed so far. We completed 5, 3 Sonic, 1 Tails, and 1 Knuckles. I couldn't say Shadow for some reason, but yeah. And then this unlocks. This isn't here when you first go onto the stage select. If you don't collect a key, you have to actually get a key, and it'll unlock for that character. Now, I'm going to go into Sonic, just because why not? And then you go onto this bit here, and it loads up here, and as you see now the stairs have gone, and yeah, I'll get onto the stairs later on when we actually unlock it again. And yeah, you start off here with 2 eggs. Now these eggs are completely random, as with any egg, but they're just starter eggs. Now, there's 3 ways of opening them. You can pick them up, shake them like this for 4 times, which I'm going to do for the first one. I don't know how many times I shook it then, it didn't count, but I'm just going to say that's 4. And then for this one, you can do the same. I'm just going to do both the same. I was going to wait, but I don't know how long I have to wait. Right. Put them down, and then a little Chao guy pops out. This is a Chao. And yeah. What I'm going to do now, this guy's going to evolve as well. They're going to look exactly the same, so yeah. Now this guy's come out. That guy over there has a creepy smile. Okay then. Anyway, I'm going to go take this guy to the doctor, which is on the other side of this in the kindergarten. Okay, for some reason like that was in another language. I don't know why it wasn't, but you know. Right, so this is the health center, which is where the doctor is. This is the health center. The doctor will examine your Chao. How are you feeling? Now you can see the doctor, which will treat the Chao if it is like unwell. But I never really seen the Chao be unwell. I don't know how to make it unwell or what, but yeah. Anyway, you'll go to medical chart, and you can see that this guy is very good at running. His power is a B. So what I'm gonna do is when you evolve it, you want to make it a certain type. And as this guy has an A in running, if I evolve this guy, that stat will go up. Like you see it's an A now, it will go to an S, which is the best possible grade you can get, which is really good. It's Big Eater, Square Fruit, okay. Alright, so basically what it means by the ability thing, like the A, B, blah blah blah, when you give a Chao something, right, it will level up that thing. So say you give it loads of flying stuff, it will get level 1 flying, and then level 2, level by the way, and all that. And every time it levels up, it gets certain points, which goes into that skill meter, which you can see right here. And basically, with that skill, what you want to do is have that as high as possible. That makes the Chao better. And the ability depends on how many points that gets. So like for example, if I level up his stamina, he's going to get significantly less points. Like it'll get around about 15 per 1 level up on average, to where it has an A here, which will give you like 27 per 1 on average. Say something like that. You know what I mean when we get there, if you don't get it now. So this guy is good at running, so we need to name him something to do with running. Lucky name. Okay. This way, go for a name. I'll name you Chao. soul? No. You can name it yourself. You just press no twice and then you press yes. I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call him this. Bolt. Obviously, you have to do Usain Bolt. And then I'm gonna put a star up there because why not? There's all sorts of different like symbols, like Japanese and all that. Yep. I wish Bolt a happy life. See you again. Alright, so now we have Bolt. It's our first Chao, and for some reason I'm stuck. There we go. Yeah. So this guy's really good at running, so I want to focus him on the running side of everything. There we go. Just set him down. And now I'm going to pet him like this. And he's going to look really happy. And then the love heart will appear above his head, like that. And the more I do this, the lighter his skin tone will be, and the colour above his head will change. And this will only happen because I am a hero person. And I'm just going to keep doing this until it's done. So I'll be back then. See you in a minute. Okay, so now I think he is done. As you can see, he has completely changed colour. He's gone white with like blue ends, because that means he is now, when he evolves, which I'll get onto later, he will become a hero Chao, which is what you saw earlier when the stairs were unlocked to go up, which is a hero Chao's garden. As you see, a lot of things changed. His wings kind of went more curved, like an angel. And it's got white, obviously, more white. Not to be like, you know, racist or anything, but yep. And his colour's pretty much changed, and the more stuff we get in, it will change more, basically. This guy, I'm gonna go see what he is good at, so I'm just gonna run over there and be back. I'll be back when I find out what it is. I'm just gonna fast forward it actually. See you in a minute. Alright, we're back. I'm going to see how his stats are. Okay, so this guy isn't very good. He's got 2 Ds, 2 Cs and a B, which is not really of use at the moment. But yeah, it's just I'm not going to name anything because I don't really want to do anything with him because he's not really a very good Chao, but it doesn't matter, doesn't matter. I'm just going to use the other guy as the main Chao now. I'm just going to move these eggshells all the way. The bottoms of the shells disappear and the top ones stay. I don't know why, just why it happens. I'm just going to put them in the corner up here. Okay. Oh yeah, another thing to do, I'd say, is if you come here in the GameCube version, and you have the bounce, like the bounce ring, you can actually come here, bounce a load of times, and actually get out the map. I haven't tried it myself. I do have it on GameCube, but I just haven't tried it. But yeah, you could do that, which is strange. Let's have a look around the map. But anyway, what we want to do now is feed your Chao, which comes from the trees here. You can shake the tree for the fruit to come down if it doesn't drop on its own. Like so. I'm just going to feed the other guy as well, because why not? Hey, he ran away. Come back here. See, this guy's a big eater, so he'll take like more bites, which is good in one sense, but yeah. The thing is though, this guy has an A in running and a E in stamina, so that's a bit of a problem, but it's not really a big deal for now. There we go, just take our time here. Just keep eating. Well, just look the way they hold this. Like, you could easily, like, you know, you just don't have to do this. No, here you go. Keep eating. We'll shake this tree for more. Alright. So we're about to level up our stamina, as you can see. If this guy wants to eat. Alright, come on. We'll get there eventually. Oh, don't pay him. Chao's jumped in the water for some reason, but okay. See if this guy's going to evolve. Not evolve, level up. Okay, now he should be level 1 in stamina. Yep, and he got 11 points for it, which is not a lot. Whereas I'll get like 27 in running, as you'll see soon. Alright. Just going to get rid of all this fruit that's lying around. Alright. Alright, basically what's going to happen, this guy is going to be our main guy here. Because he's good at running, and I want to make him a running Chao.
Don't worry, buddy.
And then we'll move on from there later on. So, right, so basically later on, I'm going to do this thing which is going to help me a lot and it's going to save a lot of time. What I'm going to do is, when I unlock the hero garden, which will happen as soon as this guy evolves, because he'll become a hero Chao, because I raised him with a hero guy, like Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, and it become a dark Chao if you raise it with a dark character like Knuckles, Eggman, or Rouge. But there's a little glitch in the hero garden where you can put them next to this pillar thing and they'll get stuck there. But not only that, you can also give them certain. If you place the animal, if you give them an animal, right, it will upgrade some stats as you would expect. But what you can do, you can like place the animal. Like instead of straight up giving it to the Chao, you can place the animal slightly in front of the Chao, and it will take it, and you can and it will use it, but then it will drop it, and you can use it again over and over. Because usually when you give it, it will use it once, and then it will go away, which is not good because you have to keep going to get animals. But that's what I'm gonna have to do for now until I actually get it. So I'm just going to keep replaying City Escape over and over and over, and I'll be back when I have some animals. So yeah, see you in a minute.
Don't worry, buddy.
Okay, so yeah, I'm back from the level, and I got one running animal, which is this bunny here. Also, the thing is, with animals, you can if you give them an animal, it will give like some features of the animal. Like, say if I give it that skunk thing over there, it will give it like the tail of it and other stuff like that. With this, it will give it the ears, I think. But what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to see if I can try and do the glitch here, because it's really annoying if you can't. Because you just have to like keep going in and out of levels just to get animals. But yeah,
Don't worry, buddy.
I didn't get the special animal because I forgot. But you know, it's all good. So what you're gonna do, you do that, does that, and then it takes it. And you see this run will go up. I just want to do this over and over, and this Chao better go away.
Don't worry, buddy.
No. pick him up and move him that way.
Don't worry, buddy.
Oh. See, this is the problem because they keep on moving, and if you get them stuck, then they can't move, and it's a lot easier to do. Ooh. So what I'm do is pick him up. You see, this guy likes me because I picked him up. I've pretty much raised him like this. So what I'm gonna do is do that, place him down,
Don't
pet him,
worry, buddy.
because then he does that thing, and then you want to do that. No, damn it. Okay, he took it off me, so I can't pick this up now, which is a problem. I'm just gonna give him the rest of the animals. This guy's swimming, I believe. No, I'm running, but I believe this guy just makes them all go up. Yeah. Who else is there? Is that it? Oh, so I got a chaos drive, which just increases one thing by 3, but it's not really very good because when you place them down, they kind of bounce away and the Chao moves and it's really annoying. So I'll stick with animals because it also gives them body parts, which is cool. You see, it's got like the ram's ears now. It's got the feet of that raccoon thing, the hands of the bunny, and all sorts.
Don't worry, buddy.
So I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to keep doing this over and over until I think it's good, and I'll be back then. So yeah, this is going to take a very long time. It's worth it though. See you soon. Okay, and we are back now. I've just played that 3 more times, and it's got his run up to level 9. So I'm just gonna leave it there for now, and I'm also gonna leave this video here for now. Basically, I've just explained what we're gonna do and how the Chaos work. Basically, soon I'll show you some of the races that will happen. I'm not going to try him because my guy isn't good enough yet. Because he can't even swim, he can't, I don't think he can fly, and he can't really climb, and he won't last long because of his stamina, but yeah. So yeah, this is Bolt, and this is what we're going to be using. The other guy, I'm not sure where he is. There he is. He's just chilling out. Fair enough. Let's give him some food anyway. But yeah. That's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments, or leave a like, or whatever. Share it with your friends and everyone. If you want to, don't have to, I just want to post these videos on YouTube, because why not? So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.